I'm Atharva Naik, a senior developer working with PySphere R&D Lab. Today I'll be demonstrating an expense management system with ledger capabilities, which is being used by one of our customers, Dekhbuy. Dekhbuy is an online grocery marketplace that allows customers to buy vegetables from carts. Customers can have the carts at their doorstep and pick vegetables on their own. To manage their operations, Dekhbuy requires a vast logging system of expenses, transactions, and maintenance records, which can be used by their warehouse managers or supervisors. Hence, we have built a desktop installable app which automates the day-to-day work of a warehouse supervisor or a manager. There are two parts to the expense management system. One is an expense table or a transaction view, and another is the capability to add expenses. Once the user opens this app, they can click on the View Transactions tab, which will show an expense table. On the right hand top of this table is the opening balance for every day. This balance gets updated at the start of every day. As of now, the balance is 877.7. The table contains the logs of each transaction with their date and timestamp and a unique reference ID. Each transaction amount is categorized into two parts, either credit or debit, with their comments. Comments are optional and can be left blank. This transaction table shows a few transactions from the opening balance to the profit on sales and all the transactions that happen in between. On the left hand side, we have the start date and end date columns, which allow the user to modify the time frame between which they can view the transactions in this table. Now let us check the view for adding an expense. The use case is of a warehouse supervisor who wants to add a particular expense logged in throughout the day. They can go to the home screen and click Add Expenses. The Add Expenses will allow you to see a form which has an expense category. Upon selecting a category, the system will automatically determine whether it's credit or debit. I will select outgoing transfer of funds, say amount of 77.99, and add comments as taxes. Upon clicking submit, the user will be greeted with a successful or an error message, and the user can view the transaction in the View Transactions table. We have the new transaction here as taxes. That's how we add transactions to this expense management system.